Think about branches as a way to organize your code by creating different workspaces for different topics. We make branches for bug fixes, feature development, release candidates, etc. In this video, I'll show you how to create a new branch, switch to a different branch, rename a branch, and delete a branch. Okay, why do we need branches? Imagine you have a project that you're working on, and after a while someone else starts working on that project. Well, in that case, you need to be able to give the other person a copy of your work. But the thing is, you need to give that person a stable version of your work, a version with the least bugs, right? You should always have a stable version of your work, and that's why we need branches, to split your work into different versions. Either it's a bug fix or it's a feature, etc. After you finish your work, you can merge your work with the other branch. But you might ask, wouldn't it make the project size bigger? I mean, if we're creating new workspaces for different topics, we're copying the whole project over and over again. And that's not good. And even branching operations like merging would be slow, right? Well, that's the thing with branches in Git. In some version control systems, yes, but in Git, well, Git doesn't actually create a new workspace and copy your files into it. The only thing Git does is creating a pointer that points to the commits on that branch. That's why branch operations are so much faster than some other version control systems. Branches are one of the most important features of Git, and without branches, you wouldn't be able to do anything in Git. You need at least one branch to work with Git, which you'll create when you initialize your repository. Okay, here I already created a new dummy project and it has a commit, as you see, and if I check the status, so Git status, we're currently on the main branch and there are no changes. But imagine that someone has reported a bug and you want to fix it. So you create a new branch because you don't want to make changes to your stable version of your project. So to create a new branch, we use the command git branch. And the name that you want to give your new branch, because it's a bug fix, I'll call it bug fix. But for your more important projects, name your branch a bit more specific, so your future self and your colleagues can understand what's going on with this branch. If you want your branch from a specific commit, you put the commit hash after the branch name, like this: git branch bug fix, then the commit hash. But because there's only one commit in this repository, that would be pointless, so I just use git branch bug fix. Okay, to see the list of branches, type git branch. To see the remote branches, type git branch -r. As you see, we don't have any remote branches, and to see both remote and local branches, type git branch -o, or -a for short. Or to see a more detailed list of branches, type git branch -vv. Okay, now how to switch to a different branch? Well, in old versions of Git, you had to use the git checkout command, which is a bit confusing because it can be used for various purposes. So these days, in the recent versions of Git, people use the switch command, which is a bit more intuitive and easier to remember. But before switching to a different branch, you should always commit or stash your uncommitted changes, otherwise Git will throw an error. So type git switch bug fix. As you see here, we switch to the bug fix branch. To confirm that, you can check the status, so git status. Alright, we're on the bug fix branch and there are no changes. So let's make some changes to the whole file and commit them. So type code hello.txt. Okay, let's remove the bug and save the change. Okay, now type git add hello.txt and git commit -m fix the bug. Okay, now if I check the log, so git log. Okay, as you see, we have a commit in the bug fix branch and our head is pointing to that commit. And to compare branches, type git log main .. bugfix to see all the commits that are in the bug fix branch but not in the main branch. Or you can use the diff command. Look, git diff main.bugfix to see the actual changes. What if after a while you realized that you don't like the name of your branch? Well, if it's a local branch, you can rename it with git branch -move or -m for short, then type your old branch name. So bug fix, then your new branch name, for example, new bug fix. Okay. And to delete the branch, simply type git branch -delete or -d for short. Or if you want to force delete the branch, -D. Because if you have uncommitted changes, you can't delete the branch and Git will throw an error. Oops, we can't remove the current branch when we are using it, so git switch main and git branch -D new bug fix. Okay? In the next video, I'll show you how to merge branches, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you won't miss the next video.